All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostle, that great millstone, and shalom to the elect that's teaching this word in all true sincerity. Yeah, man. Just want to get into these millstones, man. It came up on the video, and it's just comparing these hydrogen is on. The title of the video is the biggest hydrogen bomb ever dropped compared to the other atomic bombs, and I'm gonna get the precept after this video, but the scripture said it's gonna be a great people and a strong. Never matter of fact, let me get that for anything. Let's see. Let me get that for anything. This Joel chapter 2 verse 2. That there are darkness and of gloominess, that there are clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. There have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. Yeah, man. And it's the first big bomb really was those atomic bombs. Now we're going to those nuclear bombs, man. And it said, there have not been ever the like, man. Ain't nothing compared to these nuclear bombs, man. That's why that's a great video that I'm finna come up on, man. I came up on, man. I'm finna see.
The average height of a man in the U.S. is about 5 feet 10 inches. For scale, the Empire State Building is about 1,400 feet tall. As a fun fact, the world's tallest building is the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, at 2,700 feet. That's a pretty tall building. Moving on to things we're here to discuss, though. Even this building is nothing compared to the mushroom cloud created in 1945 in Hiroshima. It went up to about 25,000 feet. With Fat Man, the bomb dropped on Nagasaki a few days later was only 1,200 feet taller.
I had imagined. Look, you see how high the mushroom clouds, the heaven rolled together as a scroll. Imagine that aftershock, man. Imagine that point of impact and how the fucking aftershock hit when those bombs hit, man. And this just the atom bombs, man. And you can see the bottom left. You see the world tallest building compared to the two mushroom clouds, man. And these the bombs that were dropped on them goops, man. They still feeling it today.
At 26,200 feet. These were the first and the smallest nuclear blasts, but think about the fact that Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world, stands 29,000 feet tall. Not so small when you think of it like that, huh? Now, between 1945, when the first nuclear bombs were dropped, to 1996, when nuclear testing was banned with the signing of the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty, over 2,000 nuclear tests were conducted. And yes, we should mention North Korea, who has messed with nukes since the 2000s, but we, as a world, will deal with them later. 1,032 nukes were tested by the United States, 727 by the USSR, 217 by France, and the rest by numerous other countries. Since the US and USSR were the leaders in this particular game of, look, my bomb's bigger, we'll show you the biggest bombs these countries came up with.
Hey, that's the pride of Esau, man. They flexing that sword, man. They flexing that sword, man.
The biggest bomb the US tested was Castle Bravo in 1954. At 15 megatons, its mushroom cloud reached 130,000 feet. Now think about this. The cruising altitude of a B-52 Stratofortress, US's primary bomber, is 50,000 feet. The world's highest flying military aircraft, the SR-71 Blackbird, cruises at 85,000 feet. Still, they'd be swallowed up by this blast. But the USSR wasn't impressed. They were like, "We'll show you." And yes, Nikita Khrushchev actually said that to a US scientist during United States General Assembly in 1960, and then they created the Tsar Bomba. So basically, they showed everyone.
Hey, imagine 200 million things, man. You see now the bottom left. You see the goop bombs. I call the two atom bombs to the left, man. To these two SAR bombers, to the SAR bomber, man. I mean, hey, the Lord, hey, he finna overkill this bitch, man. He finna make sure this bitch don't come back, man.
At 50 megatons, its mushroom cloud reached 211,200 feet, which is almost considered space. We'll leave you with the footage of this actual blast.
Сон. Шар превращается в колоссальный светящийся купол. Яркое свечение еще продолжается. В этом опыте оно длится необычайно долго. Страшной силы сопутствует приходу ударной волны. Это прошла вторая атмосферная.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think that was like toward that's like end of the video, man. But I'm gonna read this again, man. It's Joel 2:2. A day of darkness and of gloominess, and we talking about the day of the Lord, man. A day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong, there have not ever been the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. So, hey, after these nuclear bombs were made, man, hey, the Lord was like, hey, that's it. Hey, he made these the missiles right here. This it right here. The atom bomb, that wasn't shit. It ain't none ever been like the nuclear bomb, man. Verse 3. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yeah, and none shall escape them. Because hey, this place is going to be a desolate wilderness. This is going to be the world's biggest desert where unclean fowls and evil spirits be at, man. Now another precept. This Isaiah chapter 54 and 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. Yeah, man, the Lord, he said these scientists, these Temanites, these Germans, they the first one that made they started off with the bombs, because they the wisest at the tribe of Edom. You know what I mean? The Lord set them up to where they made the bombs, man. And he set it up to where they made their own fate, man. They created their own what is called it's like I can't find a word, but they made it invention to kill that's gonna kill themselves, man. You always read stories about scientists that create something and die from it. With the people start when they start first getting airplanes and shit, testing it out, and they die from it. Well, this how Esau Kingdom gonna fall from these missiles they created to protect themselves, but really they're gonna kill themselves, man. Basically shooting themselves in the foot, but really in the head. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that was just a nice video that I came up on, man, and just to look at the comparison of the first atom bombs that were dropped to the they call it the Tsar Bomba, that was tested, and they found had a measurement on it. But the Satan 2, you know what I mean, it's a lot of missiles that the other nations created, man. That's fucking, you know what I mean, bigger than that shit, man. And it just going into the aftershock, the radius when the bombs drops and shit. 200 million of things coming down, man. And nothing shall escape it, man. The Most High said he gotta cleanse this place, man. He gotta cleanse this place. The only way to cleanse it is with this fire, man. The oil, the shit that's in the ground. Yeah, I mean that, yeah, But I just hope they will edify Akim, man, and okay, we almost out of here, man. Shalom.